1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
1, 2, 1.
Hi guys, welcome back to the RK podcast. I'm your host Lynette.
And I'm your host Chengo.
Today's episode, we're gonna do a friendship audit part 2, right?
Is it part 2 or part 3? I think it's part 3. I think
we did an audio of part 2, so sorry. So today we're gonna do friendship audit part 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we have been...
The last one we did was 2 years ago.
Yeah. Was it 2 years?
2022.
Yeah. So...
Actually, almost 3 years.
Yeah, it's almost 3 years. So for this episode, I feel like we have had a different view of friendship. Fast forward to right now.
Yeah.
And it's been very interesting because now, having hard work, having finished school, there are people who you used to meet on a daily basis because it was school, and now school is not there. So what happens to our friendship? So I think that those are the few questions we're gonna answer for today. And also keep a check on your friends, tuone kama bado wako toxic,
ujue kama bado ni marafiki
ama wako untoxic, ama wako tu sawa hivyo venye wako. For starters, what I'd ask you is, how are your friendships doing right now, having work and all that's going on?
I feel like me and my friends are very intentional. We always look for the time. We always show up. Hata kama unapatana like one will not be available, like nitatoka nini, and it's okay. So even if they're night shift, you feel like they'll come from the night shift and still come if it's a sleepover or anything. Kama kuna mwenye they were available from during the day, they still meet. When you anatoka job 5, they still come. Intentional. Even if we don't have money, one is like, I'll come with this, I'll come with this, I'll come with the fruits, nini. I feel like we're very intentional with the time. Naweza kwa pate kuna line pale tao. Hey, by the way, kwa minute. Tumekuwa tukisema tutamit. Oh, hadi nyinyi wengine pia walikuwa kwa line. So let's go for coffee. Since actually we never have the time. I feel like for especially the adult friendships, you have to be really intentional. Ama hamtaipatana, because I know there are those ones that, not that you have not been intentional. So if one party is not willing to be intentional, I feel like it will be hard. Because some friends tangu I finished campus at kutana, and I'm big on physical time.
Yeah.
So the physical time, yes, the love is there, but it's fading, but it's not as strong as it used to be. But it's still there, but I just love like physical time. So I think my friends understand that, and so they like really work to meet that.
That's nice.
Especially like right now we're on Thika Road.
Yeah.
So when you're on Thika Road, when you're drunk around, they're planning to pass by. Immediately we shoot, and I feel like that's very thoughtful and intentional.
Na mko niambia tutadili na hiyo baadaye. Wow, mimi. I think when we were doing the last friendship audit, I was so like lost. I had friends, but I couldn't tell you what I want from my friends. And now fast forward to right now, I have intentional friendships that I purpose to show up for. I think sometime last year there's a squad of my friends, particularly like they are a lady and a gentleman, usually 3 of us, and the lady was like, yo, Lynette, we are seeing zero effort, nada, and it was good to call me out because I got to know actually this is how you feel, and I need to work on it. So fast forward to right now, my goal this year is to actually, even if I don't have time, at least once every month we have a sit down. So like for last month we met I think twice. In January we met once. So even for my family, because for me a huge part of my cousins and whatnot, they're also friends. Like we have a friendship. You might be family, but you're not friends. That's one thing I came to know. So they're also part of people I have to do a check-in with from time to time. If it's not meeting, we can do the phone calls or WhatsApp. So yeah, I think I'm working towards being an intentional friend. And I'm hoping that my friends will be a bit expressive also about their needs, the same way maybe I'm expressive about mine. Because at the end of the day, if I'm the one who's always complaining, then it's a one-sided kind of friendship.
True. Like, especially in adult friendships, the way kila mtu ako busy, like if something is wrong, it's not the time to be quiet, because your friend might fail to notice that they did not show up in a certain way that you expected them to, and if you don't tell them what, and especially now that everybody has jobs, wamechoka constantly, wanaweza kosa kunini. So I feel like it's very important to communicate.
Yeah, so the calling out aspect is quite crucial.
It's very important.
I think
and I feel like we are grown kunyamazia vitu zingine.
Is it that we are grown, or you're just like, I don't have the capacity to deal with that right now?
I feel like if it's your friend, uwezi ati nyamazia tu sema ni alinibon come cut off. That's weird. Because I feel like if it's your friend, somebody you love, somebody you respect, you'll want to talk about it. No, oh, but why did you do this? Oh, actually made nikifanya. Oh, that's how you took it. Oh, me actually nikifanya sikuja. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was not my intention. I just did it normally. Evil. I feel like that's so important.
Yeah.
Have you lost some friends? Have you gained more friends?
Oh, definitely. I've lost. Okay, not let me not call it lost, but I fell out with a couple of people. Maybe you find that you guys no longer have common ground. You don't, like, there's not much to talk about. So when it gets to that point, unapata tu the conversations die off.
But it was not ugly, it's just like a
nice. Like I see ati mkipatana kwa barabara.
Mtasalimiana.
Yeah, because they are friends I was with like in uni, and this is like, it's been 2 months, and since then hatujaiongea.
But 2 months ni kidogo. 2 months dhani unaweza sema hiyo imeisha.
But ndio nasema like for me 2 months is a lot. Like I'm doing every day of my life, and you've not called me, you've not.
Are you calling them?
Well, ukiona ni wewe unatuma hey kila saa. And
labda unamsumbua.
It's always you looking for somebody, then that should tell you something. So I think it's been again in terms of what I have right now, I'm quite intentional with it, and also a loss.
Is there something that you expect from your friends when you're mkono side?
Like
for example, if you're not building me,
I expect them to be genuine, because I'm assuming I'm sharing with you my issues. So if I'm doing a stupid thing, call me out.
What?
Yeah, like if I'm
what if me doing that stupid thing is what makes me? Are you telling me to change?
No, like after, if you come here and tell me like you're doing something that's not even like, it's not characterized by who you are. Like kuna vitu ziko off character. For example, unisikie I'm out consecutively every day drinking for 30 days, and you know that I don't, like, for me, if I'm done it this month, the next time I'll do it in 3 months. But if I'm doing it on a daily basis, you'll want to know why. What is the sudden change of things? Yeah.
Okay.
And the same way, if I don't hear you telling me, oh, I'm out this Saturday, I'm out this Saturday, I'll be like, why?
Kwa nyumba.
Again. Tena kwa nyumba. Ya tatu, ya nne.
Friday ya kutoka Saturday. Sunday bedo.
Yeah, you see, it will raise some eyebrows.
Ni pesa una tukuwekea ama?
So naona a certain pattern of things, like, inakuwa affecting even you as a person. Like, when you're trying to kujua. So,
Sasa siku hizi umenyamaza. Uko sawa?
Yeah.
Kwa hivyo tu.
And kuna kuwa na kitu au kwanza kukwambia ni hivyo tu.
But I feel also sometimes it's just a break, because I feel like even something I've noticed is let me give you a good example. Most of the times I'm always like, let's say hyper. I'll always be talking, doing this. I'm a person napenda acts of service. So every time with my friends, I'll always be doing something for them, making sure everybody's okay, to kuongea. So most of the times in nisidisiki hivyo, I don't have that energy. Ama siongei tu, I can't get anything is wrong. Ama kuna tunanisumbua. Sometimes I just want to be quiet.
Apparently inaweza kuwa a break. Yes,
but I've noticed my friends don't, because wamenizoea in a certain way, they don't know how to handle that. So most of the time wanashindanga nini mbali, and I'm like, nothing is wrong, I just want to.
Your friends of Kaptai when she's quiet.
So every time it's not necessarily something.
labda unajua amekuwa akiobserve akifanywa hivi yeye ndio ufanya hivi, so they don't know how to handle the situation. It's not that they don't know how to handle
I just want to be quiet. They don't want to see me quiet. They want to see me just talk.
Yapping.
They're not talking after you. I've been talking since I came here.
But you're a podcaster. You always entertain
But
people.
sometimes it just wants
you don't
in a
want
mood.
to, yeah, you don't want
just,
to talk.
Yeah.
I understand you. And even for me, kwanza with the work that I do, there are times I'm like, there's a customer who's like, amenijua, it's now been 5-6 months, and they come in, they're like, they want stories because they're used to somebody who's always loud.
You're not in the mood.
But they're just days you're like, oh no, I can't do this.
Shanice, don't piss me off, please.
But now Shanice is used to you being bubbly and coming.
Tabia yako uende, please.
Nikupatia bill ulipe.
Unamwambia not today,
Yeah.
not today.
So what I usually do, I call that decompressing. If I'm decompressing, I just ask my colleague to sit down. Kwanza on days where like I feel like it's just my body, I tell her, hey Mimi, Leo, I don't feel like smiling to people. If you can do it, please just go and sit down. And then I can do now the other work or what is left of not talking to the customers.
But most of the time nakwanga like, it's not that I don't want to be with you guys. I don't mind being with you guys, but msiyangeleshe.
Just be there.
Yeah.
Just be present.
Because yes, but hadi mimi ni wa miss. So yeah, just being like that, I'm okay. Actually, I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
Just mzee nini mbaya. Kwani kuna mtu because oh my god.
But anyway, that's good. At least when you. But have you? The question is, have you spoken? Have you expressed?
I keep telling them
concerns to them.
Yes. Next time, na uko sawa, but I can get why they most of the time
because it comes from a point of love.
Jupia inaweza kuwa siko sawa.
Yes.
Labda na calculate out of 10 times. Ananyamazanga how many times just for decompressing hizo times zingine. But I appreciate, but I need them. Nikiwaambia mara ya kwanza nothing. I just take it. Don't ask me again. Mtu atakula coffee hapa.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm not a violent person.
I think for today's friendship audit, we have just reviewed like what.
And I feel like most of it has been positive.
Yeah.
I feel like from our last episode,
we've learned
I'm even
a lot.
offering more grace.
Yeah. Something you did. Hey, last time
Who knew?
You're not a friend, but I think things have changed. But that's nice. So, I
feel like pia bado it's important. On that point, I feel like
unataka kurudi hapo. It's like yo. Anyway, no. Promote your friends' businesses. Don't be like us, because actually I
like
saw
us. You know, Shaggy talk of us. Even during our last episode, Lynette.
Are we not agreeing?
All this talk of we.
Are we not?
Of we. Are you French?
Guy.